thank you. The show's gripping. I was like sucked in right away.
Thank you,
Um,
man.
I loved how you used the city of Long Beach, and it feels like such a big, part of the narrative. I was wondering if you could talk a bit about how you chose Long Beach as the setting, and like what was it like, kind of incorporating the culture and the problems of Long Beach into the
Yeah.
series.
It's really been a sort of a multi-step journey with Long Beach for us. We originally chose it because we wanted to set the series in Southern California, and it felt like Los Angeles had been done so many times in different capacities on television. Long Beach felt like a fresh canvas, and it had all the tools that we were really interested in as storytellers with the port, with the convention center, and the amount of tourism that comes through the city because of it. Um, and has all of the SoCal charm with the beach and so forth. But it also has a level of grit that was really interesting to us. So once we actually started writing the series and spending a lot more time in Long Beach, we fell in love with the city
Yeah,
itself.
yeah,
I mean, Tim lived there for
yeah,
the run of production. I commuted there every day for it, and it became like a second home to us.
yeah. I'm in Torrance, so I'm there a lot, and yeah,
Oh,
seeing
cool.
it there, seeing the red location and stuff really brought the series to life. But even more so, it's definitely like the use of like the body cam and the dash cam footage. That it's like it's a game changer. I
Yeah.
was wondering if you could talk a bit about how that creative decision like came about, and how did that shape the storytelling.
Well, that was initially that was the idea from day one, was to incorporate sort of a found footage feel to it, being found footage of the body cam and the dash cam and cell phone. And then we just found that as a way to be more cinematic and to tell really the most gripping story we possibly could. What we really wanted to do with the body cam and dash cam and cell phone is like immerse the viewer in the experience of what it's like to be on the street with these patrol officers. In reality, it's a very relatable lens in today's world. The cell phone is the most relatable lens, I'd argue, in the world. Dashcam and cell phone is now all over the internet, in the news. To tell a fictional story with those tools adds a level of realism that hopefully makes the entire experience a little bit more visceral.
It definitely does. I mean, just the
Right.
opening sequence alone was, oh
Yeah.
man, that one was
Yeah.
hearing
Yeah.
it, like that drop was it was epic.
Great.
Another part of the series I love is kind of the calls. I really like the roll of the dice, as you said. Real quick, if you could share, like, do you have a favorite call from the season one?
I gotta say, they're like all of our children. It's hard to pick a favorite. I will say, how many have you seen? Have you seen all of them?
Actually, yeah, I
I,
missed episode 4, but I've seen everything.
okay,
Yeah,
well, I
I
was
haven't
just gonna
caught
say
both of
episode four
them.
when they hit the motel is pretty fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, that's honestly one of my favorites too. I think that I have favorites for different reasons.
Yeah.
There's calls that expose so much about our characters, and then there's calls that are action-packed. But the beauty of Patrol is that you never know what's next. It can be the mundane or the life-altering, and as storytellers, that's very fun for us.
As an audience, it was a thrill ride. It was great. But that's my time. Thank you so much for taking
Thank
the
you, sir.
time, and
Appreciate you, man.
can't
Thank
wait
you
for
so
anyone
much.
else to
Appreciate
discover
you
our series.
watching. Thanks, man.